Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's adventure, I'm attempting to trek to Upper Mingo Falls. It's located just outside of Cherokee, North Carolina. The way I'm accessing this is you'll go and park at the Mingo Falls parking area, go all the way up the steps, the concrete steps, like you're going to view Mingo Falls, and maybe walk 15-20 yards. And then there's a trail that goes up to the left. You'll meet a couple different rock walls like this one here in front of me. And I didn't start the video from the base because there's so many people around. We're gonna be going up some very steep scramble paths and see if we can make it up to the Upper Mingo Falls. It's supposed to be 15 to 20 feet in height. Kind of resembles Mingo by what I've seen in the pictures, just much, much smaller and pretty far above it. I think it's 3 to 4/10 of a mile, but it's all uphill scrambling. And I'm not so sure I picked the best time because everything's very slippery. I slid once after going up one scramble path and I had to make my way back down because it was the wrong way. But I think I found the actual path, or man way if you want to call it, that's going to lead me up there. So hope you enjoyed this short video. Thanks for tuning in. It is currently Friday, November 29th, day after Thanksgiving. It's probably about 11:30 a.m. and about 42 degrees. So pretty decent weather. Just wish I could have timed it a little better and been here, a couple hours from now. So the dew and all could have dried up a little better. But we're gonna work what we got and push on. Thanks for tuning in. Very slow and steady, as this is very treacherous. Going back up through here and hooking to the left now. Kind of going back towards the creek. Eventually we're supposed to meet, cross paths with a old chain link fence that's kind of pushed over. If we see that, that's supposed to let us know that we're on the right track. Came from that way. Now I'm gonna be going up this way. Up and over some boulders, it looks like. So I made it up to this very flat spot here with a big boulder. You can see some other scramble paths down there, which would have come out very close to the falls and actually continued that way, which I'm not gonna do. You can see the side view of the falls there. What I'm gonna do is hook back left here, just switch back. And after the switchback, there should be a way to cut back towards the creek at some point. There's a tree down right here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and navigate that. So I made it up and around that tree back there. Now I'm here at another tree in between two. I'm gonna go straight through there. Hopefully we'll see that fence I mentioned soon. Getting pretty winded. All right, so good sign we found the fence here. Definitely been laid over by a bunch of wind and things. And somehow we gotta get around this. Get a little closer and make sense of what to do. And I think we're fairly close. Couple hundred feet maybe 100 yards. So just after that rock face in the last clip, picked up this path right here. Seems to be pretty calm for the moment. And the lower drop of the Upper Mingo is right here. Kind of makes its way through there, but as everyone else does, I'm not going to make my way down there to get to see that because I don't think it's worth it for one, and I'm not going to waste my energy on it. I'm going to need that to get back down the mountain. And I believe we are very, very close now. Oh yeah. I think I see a glimpse of it through the trees. A little overgrown right here. Came from that way, and here it is. Upper Mingo Falls. That's the final glimpse of it before I start this dreadful climb or slide back down. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's so bad if I wouldn't have went the wrong way the first time. I know the right way now. I would probably do it again. I don't have a reason to since I've done checked it off now. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but this is number 95 for me. I think 95. Actually, it's 96. Yeah, this is number 96 for me on the Kevin Adams 100 Waterfall Challenge. So I've got 4 left, and they're all in the far western part of the state. In Robbinsville. And not sure when I'll get to those, but nonetheless, it's number 96. Glad I was able to figure it out and make it up here. Saw no other person attempt it, although the path is very worn, so I know people have many times. Back at this rock face right here, I've got to navigate down. I have to say this spot right here is pretty intimidating because just out in the center there, it's just kind of an open gorge. We got to make my way down to that fence down there. And then once I get down from there, there's one spot at the very end that's a little slippery, but for the most part it's safe, or I feel more content with than where I'm standing currently. So here we go. And from there, one back down here, all the way down there where you see that flat rock on the ground in the center. So there's an alternate route right here that runs directly towards the main falls, which I'm obviously going to avoid. I'll go back the same way I come, because I feel that it's probably safer, and I know it now. So it's a little bit further, probably over halfway down so far. This part right here, I'm probably going to have to slide down on my backside. There's a couple trees to hold on to, but not very many. It's definitely way too steep to try and walk it. Phew. Oh, damn. Right here's where I started the video. I think the worst part is over now. The steepest part of me. Make my way down here and look back left. There's a huge rock wall right here. Almost down. I can see people walking on the trail to the upper falls now. I've made it back down and almost at the top of the steps. Whew, that was quite the workout. Made it up and down in one piece though. That's all that matters. It's off my list. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope maybe if you found this video while you were researching Upper Mingo Falls, hope maybe you found it helpful. I realize parts of it was a little all over the place, but it's a challenge to document things sometimes when there's multiple paths to get somewhere. So did the best I could. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. It won't cost you anything. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.